Why are you here? What are you doing now? Are you doing the thing you like? What kind of life do you want to live? I major in social work. It's not a department for training you to become a person with wonderful social skills. What we learn is to use our professional skills to help those in need. Social work is an art of helping. Although we are the ones who help the weak and the minority in our society, we, social workers, just laugh at ourselves as the minority who helps the minority. 帮助弱势的弱势. In Taiwan, social worker isn't considered to be professional, and there are so many people even doubt that helping others can be a job, not to mention a career. This is the value of our society, and so is what I used to think. In my senior high school, it was the time I hated the most in my life. Everyone liked to compare with each other, from your grades to your boyfriends. Yeah. As you can see, I'm not as pretty as Zhiling, and I don't have sexy figure like Angelina Jolie, and I'm not smart enough. I was so depressed and thought how useless I was. The only thing I could do is to study hard to get admitted into a distinguished department of a famous university. I studied so hard, but compared with others, I just lost. I thought my life was so boring and struggling. My cousins were very worried about me. She said, Lucy, you don't have to compare with others. Getting into a distinguished department isn't important. The most important thing is doing what you like and live the life you want. Remember, you are the master of your own life. I didn't listen to them. Still live the way I used to be. Still torturing my soul. However, one day, something changed. It was a dark and cold morning. I went into the bathroom, took off my pants, sit on the stool, and an idea popped up into my mind. I don't have to compare with others, because everyone is different. Everyone is unique. If you compare with others, it's just like you compare pizza with beef noodles. Yeah, they're totally two different kinds of things. How can you compare them? After thinking that, my mind was widely opened. It was the famous name of the department that I studied for, because it made me feel I was superior to the others. But did I really know what it is? Did I really like it? Could I endeavor my whole life to a field that I didn't like? No. Therefore, even I got good grades in the first entrance exam in February, I gave up the chance to apply for university and took the second exam in July. But what should I choose? Fortunately, one of my best friends got into social work department, and she told me a lot about it, which opened a window for me. However, my mom was totally against it. She said, "What? You said it's so hard just to clean the bottom of the elders? 虾米？要读书最初就是为了好别人去卡称哦。You have to think about your future," she said. Yes, I did. I did think about it. Although social worker don't earn a lot of fortune in the future, and they have lower social status in our society, this work is meaningful. We are in the same world. We are connected to each other. And there are so many people still living in the dark corner and waiting for our help. Helping others, the only thing we have to do is to stretch out our hands, and they will see the hope in their life. Helping others is my future, and this is my dream. Many of you just got into our university and become one of the students in your department. Some of you may be satisfied with your life and status now. However, some of you may be so nervous and thinking about changing your department or applying for a double major. Our society influences the way we value things. But everyone is different. Everyone is unique. If you want to get into a famous department just because you think they can help you get a lot of fortune and respect, and even make you feel better than the others, you don't have to follow the values of our society and others think, because this is your life. You have the right to choose your own road. You are the master of your own life. So the most important thing is you have to know yourself and be yourself. Why are you here? What are you doing now? Are you doing what you like? What kind of life do you want to be? It's never too late to think these questions. Toastmasters of the evening.